Well, a very warm welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's a Monday morning, which means we have Dr. Eve in the house, and this morning's topic is all about relationships and should you be taking a break? Is it a good thing to do while you're in a relationship to take a break? And I was going to ask now, Dr. Eve, are there some kind of prescribed terms under which a break should happen?
I just want to step back and say that I have to agree with you in a little, that if you're in a significant relationship and you say we need to take a break, I would really question that. I would really say, is it because we can't work out the conflict or we find it just too difficult to sit with the feelings of discomfort? And I want people to sit with the feelings of discomfort. Taking a break is not a solution to not resolving issues that couples do have with each other. So if you do decide you want to have this break, I mean, does it mean that you want to move into a different bedroom or move into a different bed, or you want to move right into a different house or into a different city or into a new relationship? You really have to be very clear on what are these new rules that you're establishing. Now, the very word rules is almost difficult in itself because the word rules means restrictions. And so do you want to have rules or do you want to have boundaries? And I talk a lot about boundaries here on the show because boundaries are personal values around these are things that I will find intolerable that you do while we're apart because they hurt me. And rules are you will not date another person. You will not have sexual activity with another person. You will only wait for me.
All right, let's take a call from Adam Alua joining us on the line. What is your question or your comment?
Hi, Tess.
How's it going, man?
My comment is, I'm not in line with this thing of taking a break from relationship. Because I'm thinking that people are using it as an excuse of doing other things apart from their relationship. How can you take a break from something that you are, when you're happy and when you're online with this thing? So why do you have to take a break from it? So I'm thinking that people are taking a break from this thing because they want to do some other things on the side.
Have you experienced something like that? Have you been in a relationship where the person wanted to take a break?
Yes, I was, because you know how sometimes the things where some people are trying to look for greener pastures elsewhere. So because this guy she was dating was having a better job than I was having. So only to find out that the pastures were not green enough because that guy was already in a settlement relationship. So she wanted to come back to me because the pastures were not green enough.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much for sharing that. Yeah. So that sometimes happens. It's an excuse to just go search for something better.
Absolutely. I mean, where's the honesty in that? Because then you're keeping the other person suspended and say, we're taking a break, so I'm kind of holding on to you, and in case these new greener pastures don't taste
aren't
so
green
green
enough. Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to come back to you, which is really unfair. I prefer honesty in relationships and saying, you know what, as he was saying, let's just kind of end this for a while.
Yeah.
Let's just end this and see.
And they do say that the grass is not always green on the other side. It's greener where you water it.
Ah,
so
I like
take care of that. All right.
Like that.
We'll keep our lines open 0839133728 and continue our conversation with Dr. Eve a little bit later on. But right now, straight to the kitchen because I'm hungry.